Being yourself has never been easy, but it has become increasingly difficult with the emergence of the internet. Though it has always been hard to express yourself in general, the media and internet have made it much easier to hide your true self behind a camera. This can be seen throughout the media, from film to social media and other social networks. Personality just seems to be made up or crafted for the media. This phenomenon of fake personas can be attributed to the perceived need to be perfect or present in a certain way. These personas are apparent in situations where the subjects attempt to be real with their audience, like YouTube. For example, content creators on YouTube tend to try to depict a peek into their real personalities and lives, but inevitably they end up creating content that is performative and manufactured for their audience. From this type of performance, there has emerged a collection of mimicry made into media which replicates the constructed personalities in a conscious and deliberate manner. These recreations impersonate a fabricated personality while allowing moments of the real personality peeking through. It is not possible to tell if the real personalities are still fake, however, as any recorded media is able to be made up. One of the most notable examples of this is Inside by Bo Burnham. This film/documentary follows Burnham's experience through the COVID-19 lockdown and the deterioration of his mental health at the time. The documentary varies from fabricated musical performances to more honest-feeling moments. There's a lot of debate about whether these moments are genuine or scripted, partly due to the creator himself, as he sent out conflicting notes on the film's soundtrack albums. As pictured, Burnham wrote both the notes "it was all real" and "it was all fake," along with other notes inside the covers of the Inside albums. This contributes heavily to the discourse between whether the film's contents was sincere or not, while also demonstrating the author's knowledge of the debate over the realness of the film. The question of whether Burnham's depicted real self is genuine or not also stems from the fact that a lot of the scenes set up in the film replicate those in the 1967 film David Holtzman's Diary. David Holtzman's Diary was made as a comedy film or mockumentary about a man recording every waking moment of his everyday life. Since this film was specifically made as fiction, it brings to question why Burnham would replicate parts of it in a genuine documentary. Inside is also a quality representation of metamodernism. Metamodernism is the combination of modernist beliefs and postmodern views of the world, bringing simple wants into complicated belief systems created in the postmodern era. It can also be described as a balance between enthusiasm and self-consciousness. Inside shows this balance with its different atmospheres changing from simple conversation to complicated discussion of social movements and world events. The intricate nature of how Inside delves into metamodernism, self-representation, and fabricated truths really raises questions about how people in the media show themselves and whether we can trust people claiming to be their true selves. It makes one ask, is anything I see real, or is all media just someone putting on an act?